Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map analysis complete.
Now follow him to the target. CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Analysis complete.
wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Good.
Analysis complete.
Stop! Ek gee jou 'n laaste kans.
That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
The MPLA's oil field rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie my vir 'n poep op.
Clouds approaching.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners het onder die hele geleide is in oorlog?
Made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar nie.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
Extraction
Boss, I
arrived
did some
at
digging,
Motivase.
and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Ship it is
wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Delta 6. Een van ons eiers plaat ons is onder aanval. Oor. Er is CFTF, begrijp. Verdere verlies is onuitvaarbaar. Van jullie oorwoord. Uit.
Analysis complete.
Attack!
Get him! Watch out!
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
GeForce, stil te liggen! Een van ons is aangevallen! Buiten is vijandige machten! Er is CFTF, begrijp. Wees waakzaam in, rating vijand uit! Uit! GPS Delta 9. Ons het ratinggebied bespied. Ons kon iemand vind nie. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Wees paraat. Moenie hulle implinkie gee nie. Uit!
Go! Watch out!
CP, dit is Delta 2. Ons het 'n lykie. Wees op die uitkyk vir indringers. Oor. Dit is CP, begryp. Beskerm sekuriteit en vind die indringer. Uit.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
Attack! Get him!
Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target. Don't forget to check indoors. There may be clues regarding the target's whereabouts.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. The map has been updated.
Okay.
This is a list of
Intel
prisoner
file
detainment
obtained.
locations.
The map has been updated.
Delta 2, wat fout? Kom in Delta 2. Ons het 'n situasie. Alle eenhede staan by.
Weather will Analysis complete.
That looks like the
The
target.
map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Caution, rain approaching. Extraction arrived at Motorbase. Development project has been added.
Wees paraat. Uit.
Extraction arrived at Motorbase. Development project has been added. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. We could sure use that interpreter too. Think you can extract him?
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Er is CPF, begrijp. Hou jullie ogen op. Uit.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Attack! Buddy!
Alles gespannen, de CPF. En de gehaal in actie. Alliëren, alle woord voor gevecht. Delta 2. Zag verloren vijand. Gespied laatste punt van contact. Hoor. Er is CPF, begrijp. Doe die onderzoek. Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
Alright, that's the interpreter extracted. All you need to do now is exfiltrate the hot zone.
Marker placed.
Себе рисует 2. И файлы графиком. Сам наш.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Extraction arrived at the
That's
mega
it.
base.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy.
Exfiltrated
Mission
hot
complete,
zone.
boss.
Unit function added. Development project has been added.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side ops list
One of the
updated.
latest missions to come in is
Mission
connected
list
to the walker
updated.
gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Good dog.
Please select a mission. select support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Select unit.
This is
Staff
Squad.
dismissed.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Select unit. Staff dismissed.
This is Squad.
Select unit.
On station at LZ.
Staff dismissed.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look, See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious. Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Side op completed.
Good dog.
Please select a mission. Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is
Select
B-Quad.
unit.
On station at LZ.
Staff dismissed. Select unit. Staff dismissed. Select unit. Staff dismissed.
Gaining altitude.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Mission not accepted. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
This contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Quiet.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Hey, pal, stay okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Help!
Buddy!
Analysis complete. Select unit.
Hey, pal,
Staff dismissed.
Okay,
Marker placed.
subject is in.
Hier is Delta 2. Een van ons eiers plaatst ons is onder aanval. Oor. De CP begrijpt. Verdere verlies is onaanvaardbaar. Van jullie oor, uit.
Evacuation. Analysis complete.
Was hy?
Analysis complete. Marker placed. Analysis, you have arrived at your destination.
Wees op die uitkyk vir ingelees. Kom. Daar is hier begin. Alles skiet van die spits omgewing. Ryujin en dring uit.
That's a target.
Analysis
Eliminate it any way
complete.
you'd like. Subject on board. Leave the rest
Select
to us.
unit. Staff dismissed. Marker placed. Marker placed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Outpost captured.
For the next. Nice work. Keep it up.
Development complete.
remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
10. Ontploffing in het gebied. Kan niet zien waar niet. Oor. De CFTF begrijp. Alle eenheden, hou wacht en vind enige indringers. Uit.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Caution, rain approaching. Exfiltrated hot
That's it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
Mission list
Boss,
updated.
the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Please select support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Select weather will clear shortly. Staff dismissed. Select unit. 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 Staff dismissed. Plant expansion complete. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
Welcome back, boss.
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.